There's the next big rain coming here, rain shower. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a new stream and flight again in the Microsoft Flightsim 2020. Like you can see, yeah, we just landed here in New Orleans with my previous stream, and now we're gonna fly out of this Hurricane from New Orleans to Atlanta. We're gonna do a reflight again. This is Frontier Flight 1498. Of course, in real life it's cancelled. And yeah, the flight time is about 1 hour 30 minutes, I think, was it. We will have 120 passengers today for this flight. And yeah, fuel is already loaded and calculated. So let's go back onto the cockpit, start putting the flight plan into the MCDU. But first we need to set up the plane, because we are on a cold and dark state. Right, batteries 1 and 2 on. External power goes on. We can switch on the navs, the RRS, crew supply on, nav lights on, non-smoking signs on, and the emergency exit on. What a nice weather area. Alright. RS is aligning in 6 minutes. Say one moment please, I need to set up a passenger program. Yo, what's up? Yes, this is live weather right now in Hurricane Ida and New Orleans. Right now we have gusts up to 18 knots, so around 120 kilometers per hour. 40 knots, I mean, sorry, 40 knots. So up around 80 to 90 kilometers per hour gusts. And strong rain. And we try to depart here in New Orleans and flying to Atlanta. Alright, passenger program is set up. Let's continue program with MCDU. Alright, we are departing here in New Orleans, which is Kilo Mike Sierra Yankee Airport, and of course Atlanta is Kilo Alpha Tango Lima. Flight number is Frontier Flight 1498. We will use a cost index of 25 and expected cruising altitude will be flight level 390. Block fuel 9.5 tons I have set. Alright, let me check the departure runway. Hey, what's up? I'm not a real pilot, but I have a long experience in flight simulation, like 10 years, and that's probably why.
Hi cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you.
Alright, let me check the runway.
No problem.
So wind is still coming from northeast. We will use runway 11 like we landed here in the last stream. We will have a little bit of crosswind. And yeah, let's set that, runway 11, runway 11 I mean. And there are no sits, so we're gonna just fly direct to a waypoint. So let's set that in, runway 11, no sits. So are you flying also in the simulator 1? Or hashtag? Your name is very funny, bro. Very creative. So yeah, let's set the waypoints. HR far. And then the airway. Yankee 37. And when we're gonna set already arrival in Atlanta, I'm gonna check the weather in Atlanta, what runway we're gonna use there. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, if you are new to flight simulation, I can recommend the Flightsim 2020. I fly also the other simulator, it's called Pre-3D version 5, which is a simulator which is a little more professional, especially if you have some add-on planes for it, like the A320 or the 737. But if you are new, I can recommend the new Flightsim 2020, which is also friendly for new people who get into flight simulation, you know. So Atlanta, like you know, is one of the biggest airports in the world, and for the passengers, even the biggest airport. Wind is coming in Atlanta from southeast. We're gonna use runway 9 left, I would say. We're gonna set it in 9 left. Let's see what approach is very good for this. Let's take this approach. ILS runway 9 left. So via the MGM LG C5 arrival. Alright, let's check the roof, everything looks good here. It's looking good. Let's set performance for the takeoff. Cruise transition altitude is flight 180 like always in the US. We will use toga takeoff because weather condition, of course, with hurricane. We better do full power takeoff. No, I'm not from New Orleans. I am actually from Germany. I'm not from the US.
Hi there, we are pretty much ready to go up here. We've got the load sheets on board, so Once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
I would say we're gonna use even flaps 2 and pitch trim 1.0 because our center of gravity is about 21.7. Like I said, toga takeoff, so no flex temperature. Let's calculate the takeoff speeds. Alright. Are you from the US? 1? Alright, passengers almost boarded. I would say we're gonna start the AP already. Oh, okay, that's very funny. So, I mean that you're from New Orleans and you see a flight now from New Orleans. How's your situation? Are you safe there? I hope you're safe there right now, because New Orleans get hit very strong, I heard, with like up to 150 or even 200 kilometers per hour. I don't know right now in miles per hour, but yeah. Right now in New Orleans it's still not the strongest, like you know already by yourself. The meter from the airport is saying that it's around up to 40 knots, so around 80 kilometers per hour, it's 90. Alright, passengers are boarded, jetway is disconnecting, APU is started, APU bleed on, fuel pumps on. External power can go off. Seatbelt signs are on. Yeah, it's still not very hard, but yeah. It will be worse in the next hours. It's very warm right now here in New Orleans, 26 degrees here outside, saying the live weather here. But typical for a tropical storm. Alright, before start checklist, calibration is completed, signs are on, fuel quantity is checked, 7 tons of fuel, like calculated. TO data is set, barrel reference is not set, that's bad. QNH is 1004. Windows and doors closed and locked. Beacon lights goes on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake is set. Checklist completed. Resting the ground. Pushback car. Yeah, like I said, I hope you're doing safe there with your house. Feel a hurricane approaching in the next hours. Yes, from the main airport. Louis Armstrong. It's very hard visible right now because of the visible conditions here, like you can see, but that's the main airport of New Orleans. Kilo Mike Sierra in Yankee.
Cabin crew, please arm doors, thank you.
Alright, we are ready for push. Parking brake off. Starting the engine number 2.
Frontier Flight 547 requesting the end of pushback.
Frontier Flight 547 request to end
Ladies and
pushback
gentlemen,
received.
welcome aboard. Our crew members are committed to ensuring your comfort and above all, your safety. We'd like to take a few minutes to acquaint you with the many safety features of this aircraft.
Yeah, it's look very realistic, you're right. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is stunning in visuals. But I'm also using an add-on airport for this, for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 by Latin VFR. They make a detailed add-on airport for this flight simulator.
And adjust by pulling on the loose end of the strap, lift the buckle to release. During the flight, the captain may turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. However, for your safety, we'd like you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated and while sleeping. In case of an emergency, it's important that you know how to exit the aircraft as quickly as possible. This aircraft has emergency exits, each marked with the red and white exit signs.
Right, engine 2 stabilizing, starting engine number 1.
Exits nearest you, keeping in mind that your nearest exit may be behind you. All doors are equipped with evacuation slide rafts, which may be detached and used as flotation devices. If evacuation is necessary and cabin visibility is reduced, aisle path lighting will illuminate. A change in colour or exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. Our cabin is pressurised at a
New Orleans
comfortable
ground,
rate.
Frontier
If we
Flight
experience
547
some
with Mike
decrease of
request
cabin
taxi for
pressure,
takeoff,
an
departing
oxygen
straight
mask will
out.
appear from the compartment above your seat.
Frontier Flight
Reach up and pull
547
the mask
requesting you
through
at the
until you
outset
start
bay
to fail
runway
oxygen.
29er using
Place the
taxiway
mask
Golf
over your
Sierra.
nose and mouth and tighten the elastic band around your head by pulling on either side and breathe normally. Although oxygen will flow through the mask,
Taxiing
the
hold short
plastic
runway
bag may not
29er via
inflate.
taxiway Golf
Remember to put
Sierra
your mask
Frontier
on
Flight
before helping
547.
other passengers. Life vests are located in plastic bags beneath or in some cases between each seat. Pull on the fabric strap to release the vest. Pull it over your head while placing your arms through the side straps. Pull the strap firmly to expose the back panel and tie
It stopped raining, the shower is over, but probably the next shower is coming already. Engine 1 stabilizing. Engine mode select normal. Ground spoilers arm, flaps 2.
located can be illuminated by pulling on the marked tab. Every member of our crew is highly trained in emergency procedures. For everyone's safety, please follow all crew member instructions and observe post.
Alright, APU bleed off. APU off. Auto brake max. TO config is normal. Gonna check the flight controls. Full up, full down, and neutral. Full left, and full right, and neutral. Rudder full left, full right, and neutral. Yes, the trip will take the same time as in real life because the rolled is 1-to-1, same scale like in real life. And the plane flies, of course, the real life speeds. And yeah, it will take around 1 hour 40 minutes from gate to gate.
We'll be taking off momentarily.
Alright,
Tray tables, seat backs and footrests
after start checklist.
and stowed position, and that all carry-on baggage
Anti-eye is off, anti-skid is on, ecom status is checked. Trim 1.0 up.
open slowly and carefully as the controls
is set. Let's taxi.
We also recommend
Checklist
that
completed.
passengers take a moment to review the illustrations provided in the safety information card, which you will find in the seat back pocket. If you have any questions about these important safety
And the next shower is
safety
coming.
procedures, please ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention and cooperation. All of us at this airline appreciate the opportunity of showing you how committed we are to making this and every flight as safe and as comfortable as possible.
Yes! Luckily this is only a simulator, but in real life of course I will be a co-pilot. So I do also the things the co-pilot would do. But of course if you have a co-pilot it will be a little bit easier. I feel even the wind's pushing me here on the taxiway.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
So yeah, like I said, we will do a full toga takeoff because of weather conditions, flaps 2. We need to take off as soon as possible, I mean lift off. I don't want to be pushed to the left from winds or right. We have a little bit of crosswind. Crossing runway, strobe lights. Unfortunately, of course, we will not see much from the scenery here from New Orleans and the city because it's very cloudy and rainy and visibility low. So unfortunately, we don't see your town. But probably in the future, we'll of course fly from New Orleans also in the simulator again, and nice weather. Alright, we are ready. Yeah, of course, if you're not into flight simulation, or if you are new, it's very hard if you go very deep into flight simulation. But yeah, like I said, I fly like 10 years already, I think. I started with FSX, the Microsoft Flight Simulator FSX, and then P3D, and now Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and P3D version 5. Man, the plane won't steer because of a strong crosswind. What the hell? This will be very exciting takeoff. I hope we will not get off the runway from the strong crosswind. Alright, TCAS is also on. Oh my god, visibility is dropping. Alright, yeah, like I said, we could do a full power Toga takeoff because of condition flaps 2, and let's go. SAS, Mantoga SAS, auto thrust blue. Thrust set.
100.
Checked. V1, rotate. Oh my god. Positive climb gear up.
47, you are not cleared to take off.
Ignore the ATC. I'm not using ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 at this time.
Approach Frontier Flight 547 tip Airbus A320N 1 miles west of New Orleans, 300 feet. Orbit free game FR Bergang in Bravo Liftrom.
Frontier Flight 547, New Orleans approach. Squawk 4, 523.
Squawk 4523.
Alright, climb thrust.
547.
Frontier Flight 547, radar contact 1 mile southeast.
Autopilot on.
1,900 feet. Free-game SR, Bravo Hotel Hotel.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Frontier Flight 547.
Look at the turbulence. I have flaps 1 speed. Flaps up speed. Yes, but of course we have navigation and all that stuff. And right now the autopilot is already flying our route we have programmed, like you can see here also.
Frontier Flight 547, Sieverlassen, Minen Luftraum radar service. Index clock 1200. Frequent Flexalpinamite.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Frontier Flight 547. Houston Center Frontier Flight 547 is type Airbus A320N 7 miles southeast of New Orleans, 7,500 feet. Request flight following. Frontier Flight 547 Houston Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign is on. Please remain seated. When the captain turns the sign off, you'll be able to move about the cabin. When you are in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened in the event of unexpected turbulence. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments.
Normally I don't do accidents in the simulator,
And please don't stand near the
but
lavatory
sometimes
galley.
to simulate failures or something,
You may now use all approved
of course,
personal electronic devices. For everyone's safety, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle.
I think we're getting out of the cloud layer. Oh, look at that. Some thick cumulonimbus clouds. Right, 10,000 feet, lights off, seatbelt signs of course still on. No, we are not flying through the A. I'll show you here on the map, you can see it very nice. You can see New Orleans is here. The A is very far away still from New Orleans. It's at the coast. And we are turning now to the north. Hey yo, Lightning, what's up again? How are you, man? Let's see how long it takes until we get out of cloud layers here. Let me check the meter again. So in New Orleans right now we have gusts up to 41 knots and the highest cloud level is 3,800 feet.
Contact Houston Center on 132.6. Good day. 132.6,
But we are already at flight level 170.
Flight 17,300 feet.
Frontier Flight 547, Houston Center, continue as planned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started the in-flight movie displaying on the screens ahead. You'll find a set of headphones to your left. You can adjust the language and volume on the dials next to your seat.
Alright, transition to the cross-check flight 180. Oh yeah, updating flight simulators always takes long. What the hell? This flight is 1 hour 40 minutes from gate to gate, so it still takes like about 1 hour and 10 minutes from now. And we are still on the clouds. What the hell?
Frontier Flight 547, contact Houston Center on 127.65. Good day.
127.65 Frontier Flight 547. Houston Center Frontier Flight 547 flight level 235.
Frontier Flight 547, Houston Center, continue as planned.
Yeah, we are still in the thick clouds here, like you can.
Frontier Flight 547, contact Houston Center on 13.
We have a master caution, anti-ice. I'm gonna set on anti-ice.
6 Frontier Flight 547. Houston Center Frontier Flight 547, flight level 265.
Frontier Flight 547, Houston Center, continue as planned.
Ah, no. We can see a little bit of sky. Yeah, no problem, one. You are always the number one here. Just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving drinks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Frontier Flight 547, contact Houston Center on 127.65. Good day.
127.65 for Frontier Flight 547. Houston Center Frontier Flight 547, flight level 290.
Frontier Flight 547, Houston Center, continue as planned.
Let's check out the hurricane and also the weather here in the south, so we can see if we are getting some clear clouds. This is where the satellite image right now. You can see very nice eye here south of New Orleans. And Atlanta is here. And it should be more clear if we are getting to the northeast. Should get more clear. Alright, we are already at flight level 300. For the guys who are joining in right now and want to see some stormy departure, you need to go back onto the stream, because we're already now out almost of a hurricane. So just go back like 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes, and you will see a very stormy departure. I don't know why, but these high clouds here in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 always causing lag at me if I go into this high clouds. Very strange. Hope this will be fixed. Also, it doesn't look like cirrus clouds, they look like thick cumulus clouds in a very high altitude. It's very strange and not accurate.
November, Charlie contact Jacksonville Center on 134.15. Good day.
Going to 134.15, generic flight November, Charlie.
Very high altitude clouds here. We are almost at the cruising altitude of flight level 390 and still some clouds here. Yeah guys, for those who joined now into my stream, if you want to see the stormy departure in New Orleans, you need to go back in the timeline, like 15 minutes ago. We are almost out of the hurricane already. But it was a very exciting takeoff with crosswind. Yo, what's up Lightning, welcome back. We almost reached our cruising altitude of flight level 390, 39,000 feet. And we have still some clouds like you can see. But I think this is also a little bit of problem of Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 wildlife weather, that the cirrus clouds are displayed as thick cumulus clouds. But it should be gone in the next 20 minutes or so, because in Atlanta there's not so much clouds, and yeah, and south of Atlanta. And also, I don't get it why, but also these high clouds causing lag if I'm flying through. Anti-ice can go off now, seatbelt signs off.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You are now cleared to move about the cabin.
Alright, we have reached our cruising altitude, flight level 390. Around 200 nautical miles to Atlanta now. So rate of descent in about 30 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've reached our cruise level. We're not anticipating any delays, so hopefully we will have you at your destination on time, as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items. And I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you.
Yes, you can use Navigraph charts like I'm using. It's for every simulator. I'm also using it for P3D version 5, but I'm also using it for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. And if it's connected correctly, you can show your position on the map where you are. Right now it's not working, I don't know why, but normally it should work. And you can use this map on every device on your mobile phone and tablet, and well, Navigraph charts cost about $9 per month subscription. And of course you have all the charts here, like the repilot's using.
Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned.
From the current ARAC. And yeah, like I said, for the guys who just joined in and want to see a hurricane departure, yeah, go back please into the timeline. Like 20 minutes ago, there was a very nice departure of a storm in New Orleans.
Flight 547 contact Atlanta Center on 120.55. Good day.
120.55 Frontier Flight 547. Atlanta Center Frontier Flight 547 flight level 390. Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta Center, continue with land.
Oh, the weather conditions getting better. These high clouds will disappear in a few minutes. And also my lag will disappear. Because like I said, I don't know why, but these high clouds causing a lag. Seems to be a bug. Okay, that's not good. What planes are you flying in X-Plane? Are you flying the Flight Factor or A320? Finally, these strange high clouds disappeared and we have a very nice FPS. And look at these nice clouds here, cumulus clouds. And yeah, oh, that's very nice. Are you flying the 747, the default one, or are you flying the an add-on? And are you flying the A320? From which brand? Are you flying with which add-on?
Going to 118.55 Air Shuttle 6262.
Looks very realistic right now. And yeah, guys, like I said, for those who just joined and want to see a stormy departure in Hurricane, just go back in timeline like 20 or 30 minutes ago. There was a very nice departure in New Orleans, very stormy.
133.25 United 2636.
No, I mean, what add-on are you using for the A320? Because I think there is no default A320 for X-Plane, like I know. So what add-on are you using? The Flight Factor or Tolus? Okay, yeah, the flight factor is quite good. It's also a very good Airbus simulation, A320 simulation. But the A320 from FS Labs, I'm using a version 5 from P3D, is a little bit more detailed. But the flight factor is also very good. And X-Plane has a very good flight physics. Yo, what's up, One? Welcome back.
American 1390, heavy in sight.
Delta 70 Tree care of 12 o'clock, 4 off flight level 400. Melton SI E6 contact. 6 X-ray Lima care of 12 o'clock, 2 off flight level 390. Melton SI E6 contact. Delta 70 Tree 8 ton care. 4 o'clock, Whitaker ALS in Miley, flight level 400. Melton SI E6 contact. Frontier flight 547 care of 9 o'clock, 4 off flight level 400. Melton SI E6 contact. Frontier flight 547 traffic in sight. Frontier flight 547.
Yeah, depending on what you mean with realistic. Everyone is thinking also of what is realistic, because many say Microsoft Flight Sim 2000 is realistic because of a graphic. But realistic in flight simulation is very important also with flight physics and the system depth, you know?
Delta 703 have the Airbus A320Neo in sight.
Oh look, there is a whole, see an airport here. It's getting more clear now, if you're getting more in the direction of Atlanta. But I must say, the transition, the weather system, especially the live weather here in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is very good. Simulating the weather very good, especially the transitions between the weather systems, and it's very good.
X-ray Lima have the inside. Frontier flight 547 contact Atlanta Center on 120.45. Good day. 120.45 for Frontier flight 547. Atlanta Center Frontier flight 547 flight level 390. Frontier flight 547 Atlanta Center continuous planned.
We need to descend very soon already. Let me check. We are now about 110 nautical miles away from the destination, and it says that we need to descend 130 nautical miles before the destination, so we need to descend actually in a few minutes.
Atlanta Center Delta 703 is at flight level 390, descending 10,000 feet. Delta 70.
Unfortunately, the A320 with the NX flybirewire mod doesn't simulate the top of descent calculation from the Airbus. Normally, like you know, the A320 is calculating the white marker for the descent from the route, but it's not simulated here. On the FS Labs, my P3D, it's simulated, but not here, so we need to calculate it with this descent calculator here. Look at the scenery, so sharp. Alright, we need to start to descend.
gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we have just begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delay at this time, so should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, that would be most appreciated. And please make sure to fasten your seatbelts. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them into airplane mode until after we've landed. Please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Atlanta Center, American 139er, 0 is passing flight level 350, descending 10,000 feet.
American 139er, Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
What the hell? Did you see that? Oh no, not again with these high clouds here. I think I will fly over Atlanta City, so we make a little bit of city sightseeing and then we're gonna go land. So one tour above Atlanta City and then we're gonna land. Hey Natalia, what's up? Welcome back.
Southwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach by a YIN-NC transition. Clear to YIN-NC.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via YIN.
Sometimes the clouds in Microsoft Flightsim 2020, the cumulus clouds look very realistic, but sometimes on some lightning conditions it looks a little bit strange. Right now we are looking a little bit strange from this angle. If you look in this direction from the lightning, it looks more realistic.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach by a YIN-NC transition. Cleared to YIN-NC Delta 27901. One tree, 4.9er, 59er, 20. Delta 27901, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree.
You can see very nice on moon.
Good day. One tree, 4.9er, 5 for Delta 27901.
It's still the A320Neo, Natalia, like before, just the other airline. We're gonna fly now Frontier, not Spirit. But yeah, you're right. I like also the Frontier livery. Especially they have always a different animal on the tail.
Atlantis Center Delta 279er1 is passing flight level 190, descending 4,000 feet. Delta 279er1 Atlantis Center continues to webpunct YINNC as planned.
I don't know why the hell there are some random lightnings going up here. There's even no thunderstorm cloud here in close area, and there's still some what the hell? Some lightnings going up here. What the hell? Yeah, the 777 is a very nice plane. You're right. I fly the 777 and P3D version 5 from PMDG.
500 feet, expect vectors visual runway 14 approach generic 61 whiskey.
What the hell? Don't ask me why the hell there's some random lightnings here with no thunderstorm conditions. Look at this nice scenery here. We are still ascending. You can't see the airport now. And Atlanta is also still far away. We are 40 nautical miles away from the airport. What the hell? Man, what is wrong with this lightnings here? There's not even a thunderstorm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please fasten your seatbelts.
Atlanta approach on 119er decimalate. Good day.
Going to 119er decimal 8 Frontier Flight 547. Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547 11,600.
Yo, no problem, lightning. See you later. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Atlanta approach altimeter 30 decimal 12 continue as planned.
Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Frontier Flight 547.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I will fly extra over Atlanta City, so we make a small city sightseeing, and then we're gonna land. So we are right now here. Atlanta City is north of the airport, so we're gonna fly around it and then go to the ILS runway 109 left. So we will fly over the airport, straight, fly over Atlanta, left turn, and then again left turn to the ILS runway 09 left, but manual. I mean, look at the scenery. Oh my god. It's so good. Looks like it's all 3D scenery here. Not autogen. Even in the suburbs. Oh my god, I just thought with simulator is crashing.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, we turn the seatbelt sign on. Flight attendants will be collecting any remaining service items that you would like to discard. Please make sure all carry-on items have been securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. As a reminder, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you get ready for landing.
Yeah, I don't get it why the hell there are lightnings here, even there's no thunderstorms. It's a bug. Look at the nice scenery. Yeah, no problem, lightning.
547 contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day. 127.9er for Frontier Flight 547.
Delta 2844 has the traffic. Delta 1318 Rucker House, 10 o'clock, 4 out, 3,900 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact.
Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547 4,300 feet.
Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta approach altimeter 30.13. Continue as planned. Delta 1318 Rucker House, 11 o'clock, 4 out, 4,900 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact. Delta 2844 Rucker House, 12 o'clock, 1 out, 3,200 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact. Delta 2844 Rucker House, 12 o'clock, 4 out, 4,400 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact.
Alright, we are now flying directly over the airport, like I said. Atlanta Airport in front of us. We will make a left turn after that over the city.
Delta 2229er, you are 2 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via GPEAT transition. Clear to GPEAT. Tower on 125.325, Delta 1318.
Tower on 125.325 Delta 2844.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via GPEAT transition. Clear to GPEAT Delta 2229er. Atlanta approach Delta 1661 is fixed approach in Atlanta. Delta 1661, you are 3 miles east. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach via Larry I transition. Clear to Larry I. Delta 2229er, Burger out 9 o'clock, 3 out 4,300 feet, Airbus A320N. Melbourne C, 6 contact. Frontier Flight 547 Burger out 9 o'clock, 3 out 5,300
Oh, ATC, please shut up.
Melbourne C, 6 contact.
Frontier Flight 547 have the traffic.
Frontier Flight 547 Burger out 8 o'clock, 2 out 1,400 feet. Melbourne C, 6 contact. Delta 2229er, Seaver Python Smith, 300 feet, BER,
Alright, like I said, we will make a turn now left and we will fly over the city, a little bit of sightseeing of Atlanta City. After that we're gonna make a left turn again and go for approach for runway 09 left.
8 o'clock, 2 out 4,300 feet. Melbourne C, 6 contact.
Frontier Flight 547 traffic in sight.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach via Larry I transition. Clear to Larry I Delta 1661. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Delta 2229er. Delta 2229er.
Can see very nice Atlanta downtown here.
Frontier Flight 547 contact Atlanta approach on 126.975. Good day.
126.975 Frontier Flight 547. Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547 4,000 feet. Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta approach altimeter 30.19er continuous plan.
Very nice, very nice. Very detailed also. Alright, now let's make a left turn.
Frontier Flight 547, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Atlanta approach on 121.0. Good day. 121.0 for Frontier Flight 547. Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547 4,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta approach altimeter 30.
Alright, now we're aligning with our runway. ILS approach, runway 09 left. Oh my god, this is a very big train part here. Look at that. What do you mean? Can I do a video? Well, look at that. It looks so good, man. What the hell? This is just... yeah, it's so incredible. Yeah, it was very big, this train port. I can show you my OBS if you want. Or do you mean the PC and my monitor and all that stuff? And my joystick and all that stuff. Yeah, probably I will do it in the future. Maybe I will consider. By the way, I have another channel. Look in my description of the video. I have an older channel which is older, and I have also uploaded some flight simulation streams like 2 years ago and 1 year ago. You can see also my joystick with video. Normally I'm also streaming my joystick while landing. I can do it on this landing too if you want. So I will put a small video on the right, and you can see live my joystick while I'm landing.
Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Frontier Flight 547 Atlanta approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Frontier Flight 547.
So my older channel is still active because I splitted my channels. This channel is now only for flight simulation, but I have my other channel is now for gaming. I have a gaming channel also for non-simulation, you know. And it was mixed. But I think it's better flight simulation, a separate channel, that's why. Flaps 1 speech. The airport is now west of us. We just turn now to the ALS runway 09 left. And then we're gonna land. Alright, auto brakes low, ground spoilers can go armed. Well, yeah, boy, what's up? You're right. The chat is a little bit big. I will do it after the stream. Probably resize it. Alright, approach armed. Autopilot 2 coming on. And ILS on. Glide slope is there.
Frontier Flight 547 contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
127.9er for Frontier Flight 547. Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 547 4,000 feet.
Delta 2844 beflight and pitch 400 feet under outer Dutch Basin and 18. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 30.19er. Frontier Flight 547.
Alright, flaps 2, glide slope live.
Continue as planned.
Get on.
Delta 1661 beflight and pitch 400
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. Thank you.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 30.18. Brickyard tree 497 burger out 10 o'clock 2 out 4,100 feet Airbus B20N. Melbourne Sea 6 contact.
Oh, the ATC going on my nuts. Flaps 3 speed check.
4 out 5,600 feet. Melbourne Sea 6 contact. Frontier Flight 547 burger out 10 o'clock 4 out 2,700 feet. Melbourne Sea 6
Thank you, Natalia. Flaps 4 speed check.
Frontier Flight 547 traffic in sight.
Delta 1318 beflight and pitch 400 feet under outer Dutch Basin and HE. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 30.12. Delta 2229er above the in sight. Brickyard tree 49er 7 burger out 12 o'clock 3 out 4,800 feet. Melbourne Sea 6 contact. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Delta 1318. Delta 2229er burger out 10 o'clock 3 out 3,200 feet Airbus A320N. Melbourne Sea 6 contact. Brickyard tree 49er 7 burger out 12 o'clock 4 out 4,800 feet. Melbourne Sea
Bruh.
Delta 1318 burger out 2 o'clock 3 out 4,300 feet. Melbourne Sea 6 contact. Delta 1318 burger out 2 o'clock 4 out 2,800 feet Airbus A320N. Melbourne Sea 6 contact. Delta 1
Alright, joystick cam is on.
west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 125.325 when inbound on the approach. Delta 1661 burger out 12 o'clock 4 out 1,900 feet. Melbourne Sea 6 contact.
Alright, autopilot off. Manual control.
Tower on 125.325 Delta 1709er. Frontier Flight 1531 heavy descent and maintain 4,000 feet.
Atlanta approach Delta 2084 is missed approach at Atlanta.
Delta 1318 has the Airbus A320N in sight.
1,000.
Delta 2084
Check.
north. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS.
Still checked.
Approach. Via Larry transition. Cleared. To Larry I.
Thank you.
Delta 166.
There's also a thrust lever on the left, but you can't see it because my joystick is in front of us.
Maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 30.19er.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Delta 2844.
Delta 405, you're 13 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 125.3 2325 inbound.
500. Approach Delta 73 has missed approach at
500.
Atlanta.
400.
Delta 73, you are 1 mile north.
400.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS
300.
runway 8 left approach.
A little bit too high.
Clear.
300.
Frontier Flight 1531 Heavy, you are 5 miles southeast. Climb and
200.
maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey.
100.
2844 Ricker out 2 o'clock 2 hours 5,400
50.
feet.
40.
Melbourne Sea,
30.
contact.
20. Retard.
Atlanta
10.
approach Brickyard 479er
5.
has missed approach at Atlanta.
Delta 2844, please expedite your descent.
Alright, reverse is green diesel.
Brickyard 479er 5, you are 2 miles east.
170 feet per minute. Quite good landing.
ILS runway 8 right approach via GPEAT transition. Clear to GPEAT.
60 knots. Reverse is off.
5.325 Delta 405.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach by Ilaria transition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not leave your seat until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
2084 climb.
Here was a little bit stronger flare, right? But was good. Also nice center line and
300 feet.
yeah. And we have a long runway here in Atlanta, so it's no problem.
2844
Weather conditions also good.
4,000 feet Airbus A320N. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact.
Oh, ATC, please shut up, please.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway.
And what the hell are the IE planes doing here? They're flying over the airport very strange, like 200 meters above and not aligned with the runway.
400 feet altimeter, basin in HE. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter, 30.19er.
Alright, strobe lights lights off, landing lights off, APU on, bounce velocities up, flaps up, I mean.
Delta 2844 Ricker out 1 o'clock 4 hours 3,900 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact. Frontier Flight 1531.
Yeah, thank you very much.
5,300 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact.
I find it very strange that still no option for a tiller in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, so you need to steer with the rudder, which is not very realistic, like you can see here.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter, 30.19er. Brickyard 479er 5 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Frontier Flight 1531 Heavy Ricker out 5 o'clock 4 hours 5,300 feet. Melbourne Sea, 6 contact.
Atlanta approach Delta 882 has missed approach at Atlanta.
Delta 882 you are 5 miles east. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach via Larry transition. Clear to Larry. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Delta 1318. Delta 882 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Delta 2084 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Atlanta approach Delta 1709.
Alright. APU is running, engines off.
You are 1 mile northeast. Climb and maintain 5,000
Oh, what the hell.
approach via Larry. Clear to Larry.
Fuel pumps coming off.
Delta 1318 10 o'clock 3 out 4,900 feet.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, please.
Contact. Delta 1318 Ricker out 9 o'clock 4 out 5,400 feet.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
Jetway is disconnecting, big lights can go off.
And maintain 5,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Delta 2844.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Altimeter 30.19er.
I think the IE is making me very laggy right now. What the hell is this? Look, what the hell? What's wrong with the IE traffic? And look at that. And the ATC is also going crazy. What the hell is wrong with the ATC? Alright guys. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for those who watch this later as a video, of course. And yeah, like I said, for those who want to see the departure in the storm, go back to the timeline on the live stream. And yeah, I hope to see you next time in a stream of mine in P3D version 5 or on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Yeah, have a very nice day. Is it a kid? Kid? In the as pilot or what? Man, this sounded like a kid. Yeah, see you next time and bye bye.
Delta 1661, Verkehr auf 9 o'clock, 4 out 5,100 feet. Melden SIE 6 contact.
Brickyard 47905 have the traffic.
Brickyard 47905, Verkehr auf 9 o'clock, 4 out 5,100 feet. Melden SIE 6 contact.
Bruh.
ILS runway 8 left approach via Larry transition cleared to Larry Delta 1709er. Delta 882 SIE befinden sich 400 feet under your Wiesen and H climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 30.19er. Delta 1318 SIE.
And what the hell is this? Oh my god.
5,000 feet altimeter 30.19er. Brickyard 479er 5 SIE befinden sich 300 feet under.
A 737 with white livery or what?
5,000 feet altimeter 30.19er. Delta 1661 Verkehr auf 11 o'clock 3 out 5,300 feet. Melden SIE 6 contact. Delta 16618 tongue Verkehr. 10 o'clock Wenninger ALS mile 5,400 feet.